Okay, this series of videos is to show you how to use the Gale databases. In the Chaffee Joint Union High School District, all of our schools have access to at least two of the Gale databases. These databases are really handy for research. In the videos, we're going to show you how to locate an article within the database, and then after that, show you all the cool things that you can do with the article once you find it. This is going to make your research easier, and all the resources you find in the database have been evaluated, so they all pass the CARP test. Once we get a hold of a few articles, we'll go in depth over some of the things you do that save you a lot of time. I think you'll like it. In the meantime, this first video is just very quick to show you how to log in. All of the high schools in the Chaffee Joint Union High School District have links to the database from their library website. I'm just going to use the Chaffee High Library website as an example, and I can find the links in a couple places. Here under research, because these databases are meant for research, on the drop-down menu there are several things, but the Gale databases, of course, is one. I find that another place here too, when I look at these buttons across the bottom, I can see this one says Gale databases, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that one and bring up the database. Let me just switch tabs here so you can see it. Okay, you should be able to see it now. And when you get to the Gale database, all the databases in our district look the same like this, but each school has its own password. There's only one password per school, so go ahead and ask your teacher or your teacher librarian what that password is, and then log in. Okay, once you log in, you can see there's a list of the databases that are available. Again, every school has at least two. And these two are the second one, the one with the apple that says Student Resources and Context. And this is a general database that's good for all sorts of research. And it's really the one that we most commonly use. Another one that every school has is this one, Opposing Viewpoints and Context. And it is what it says it is. It's something for looking at social issues. It has the pros and cons of controversial topics, so that it's really good for research on debates or controversial issue papers, okay? Because the Student Resources and Context is the general database, that's the one that we're going to look at how to use. But what is really cool is that because these all come from the same company, they're organized in the same way. So once we learn how to use the Student Resources and Context, we'll know how to use all of the databases that our school has purchased from Gale. So that's really great. So once you get into one and learn how to use it, you're going to have a good idea of how to use them all. So here's Student Resources and Context, and in the next video, we'll look at how to search on it. Thanks a lot.